Welcome back to a new video today, guys. And today we are going to talk about Pontiac again. Why am I bringing this up again? Well, I believe that with the new administration in power in Washington, that's going to bring with it some new reasons why this iconic brand may be making a comeback again. So let's look at the facts, discuss it, and see what you guys think. Roll the intro. Hey guys, so let's talk about Pontiac for a few minutes. So I talked about this a few months back when Pontiac brought out their infamous Car and Driver magazine ad with the phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, GM wouldn't take credit for this ad, nor would the magazine. So we're kind of left trying to figure out what's going on there. But I still think there's a good possibility that there may be a future again for Pontiac. Now, for the same reasons I mentioned before, the death of the Camaro, the death of the Malibu, really outside of the Cadillac CT5, the CT4, and the Corvette, GM does not have any cars in its stable. Now, I think there's a plan here. Let's just bear with me for a bit. So they have no affordable sedans. Now, I was sitting at a stoplight the other day, and oddly enough, I was surrounded totally by cars, not crossovers or SUVs, which was kind of surprising. This is what kind of caught my attention. What also caught my attention is the fact that every vehicle, every car that was around me was a foreign car, Civic and a Camry and a Corolla and a Mazda something or other. I forget what it was. And they're all fairly new. And yeah, they're all foreign. So the domestic manufacturers have been forgetting about these cars. Now, Ford has their Mustang. Okay. GM no longer has a Camaro. What are they going to use to compete with them? So, I mean, I've talked about all this before, but some new things have come along recently. And one of them is the Dodge Charger. Now, they were pushing the EV version of the Dodge Charger. And then they kind of backpedaled a bit. Now they were going to bring out a internal combustion engine Charger as well. Now, I was reading on Mopar Insiders just yesterday, and it said that they are pushing up the date for the new Charger ICE vehicle. Interesting. So they're saying that the gasoline powered version inline six will be available as early summer of next year. All right. Very interesting. Now, with the new administration in power, this will add to this. There has been talk about how EPA regulations are going to be severely pulled back. There's even talk of the EPA being disbanded. I don't know if they're going to go as far as that or not, but definitely a lot of the, how should I say, restrictions that the car manufacturers have had on them, put on them in the last 10 to 20 years here, could be loosened a lot. So, what's going to go along with that? Well, you know what? When people realize this, they're going to be demanding much more exciting cars. And these car companies are going to have a really hard time not putting out any exciting vehicles, or, if you will, vehicles that people actually want to buy, not what the government wants you to buy. The car manufacturers are going to be run as a truly, what do you call, a free market company where rather than building what the government wants you to buy, they're going to build what people want to buy. Seems that Stellantis may be waking up to this a little bit too. So I can't believe that GM isn't too far behind on this either. I mean, they're not a stupid company by any stretch, and if anybody's been following the stock market recently, GM stocks have been flying high, and they have been some of the highest numbers that they have ever been in a long time. So they're not going to want to lose this, especially to their stockholders, shareholders, and what have you. So are they going to want to lose market share to Ford? I don't think so. They definitely aren't going to want to lose it to the Charger either. So, I mean, I hope everybody's successful, but I think in this instance, this is a perfect opportunity for GM to slide Pontiac back in. No crossovers, no minivans, none of that nonsense, just strictly cars. That seems to be the buzz going around this right now. And I mean, they don't even have to have a lot of cars. 2 cars, maybe 3 at the most. Perfect. Bring in a smaller economical car, kind of a mid to full size sporty sedan, and a pony car. Pontiac Firebird, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't have any concrete evidence on this. I'm just kind of going off of my own thoughts on this, but it just seems like everything's adding up in this favor. Now, I know some people are probably going to attack me in the comment. Oh, no, keyboard warriors will be out in full force saying how, this isn't going to happen. Pontiac's dead. You're living in a dream world. Yeah, whatever. But, it's fine. I could be wrong. I could be totally off base in this. I don't know. But I don't really think so. I'm just thinking, I think everything is starting to line up quite nicely for this. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want you to leave me comments below, good and bad. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What are your thoughts on this? I'd really be interested to know. So let me know. If you like this video, leave me a like. Subscribe to the channel so you can make sure to be updated on any new videos coming out. And I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you in the next video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no